they're so used to people. They don't even run. They just kind of saunter, don't even get out of our way. Shortly after leaving Skyland Resort, the AT curves and crosses Skyline Drive again. I think somebody said it crosses 39 times. Take a look at this. So the AT changes directions and somebody has drawn an arrow to the right. But look across over there. Clearly, the trail continues, but watch, there's no blazes. And it's fairly well blazed in this area. I've mentioned before, sometimes the blazing is done almost too often, and sometimes you go a mile without a blaze. Here, they've been really good, and there's no blazes over there. Check all those trees. But clearly there's a trail. People have walked there. So I walk out here a little bit. I look down this way, and you won't be able to see them, but I'm not seeing any blazes that way. But check this out. That's where I just came from. And there's the two blazes for the other people. The people going southbound. I'm going northbound. Now, if, swinging around here, this was the trail. Okay, coming back 180 degrees. Those two white blazes would be painted on this side of the cement pole. They're not. They're painted on this side. Swinging around 180 from here. That means we're expected to walk the road a little bit. They're expecting the southbounders to come from this way. So that's the way I'm gonna go, and hopefully it'll work out. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. All right, so I haven't walked very far, 100 yards or something. And maybe hard to see, but off here to the left, there's that blaze we're looking for. And assuming you're coming southbound, there's blazes on the tree telling you to change there too. Now, I'd prefer to have that top one offset to the right. That just tells people what's going on. Well, I certainly have no complaints today. Appalachian Trail runs along with the Stony Man Trail. It's double wide, covered with small gravel. A couple stones you can see here, but it's a really nice trail. Gonna make some good progress this morning. I'm not camping in the next quarter mile. I got about 10.5 miles to go. I've been going downhill for a while, and sure enough, I don't know if they rerouted it just since the last couple days, but here's a view. It's maybe 500 feet lower. Oh man. Yeah, I wish I needed a break. Too early in the morning. I've been going less than an hour. I don't need a break yet, but this is where I would take it. Well, I hope we go back into the green tunnel. These beautiful views slow me down too much. I got to keep moving. I got miles to make today. Just amazing. Look carefully. There we go. Here's the blazes. There's only so many views I can show you. At some point, you're gonna have to come out here by yourself and grab some hiking poles, and even if you don't backpack, if you're just gonna hike it, you gotta come out here yourself to appreciate this. And I can't keep taking videos. I gotta make miles today, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get all the pretty ones. Well, I'm certainly enjoying my little part of the Appalachian Trail. 2,000 miles. They underestimate. This is definitely a view that if it was 2,000 or 3,000 feet lower, you could put a parking lot right here and there'd be a long line of people. As it is, you and I, we have this together, just you and me. This is where I like to have the shelters. I know it's not always practical, but you just walk along the AT and suddenly here's the shelter. In the fall, I'm gonna bet there's a fantastic view over that way. And here's bird's nest number 3. And this was my original goal for today. I was gonna make it here and stop, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna continue on to Pass Mountain. I'm gonna take a break here though. A lot of the shelters have a little posting here. Of course, they give you the local rules some good hygiene ideas, but also a lot of them now have a map like this. It shows you where you are, where the tenting areas are, where the food boxes are, bearer boxes are. As the AT approaches in, you go out past the elevators, hang a left, and the AT goes this way and the road is there. So you're prepared for that change in plan there. I really like that. Mary's Rock is world famous and it's only 0.1. I sure don't know the story behind this tree, but just look at it, it's huge. And crinkled and wrinkled and twisted. It's awesome. I don't know what this thing is. It kind of looks like it was a sign at some point. Looks like somebody, you could put your neck and have your picture taken there in the middle. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hallucinating in the heat. That could be what it is. I've been here about 2 hours.
You didn't have hail yesterday, no?
Sorry?
You didn't have hail yesterday?
I was in my room at Skyland Resort.
I was in the shower with you.
Yeah, it was great. So we got hail here today. So far 5 of us here, but expecting maybe some more. I put the rain cover on my backpack to ward off the rain, and sure enough it did. I was here about an hour before it started raining. And just sitting there I realized there's a goofy tree. Nice fire ring that's all wet now after the rain.
No, it didn't at all. Actually, not at all.